Hello students, welcome in Mechanical Department of SSM Ersur Polytechnic, SAS Ahmednagar. This is Professor Akshay Dekhne and today we are going to study about the development of prism. We know that in previous lecture we studied about the development of cylinder and development of pyramid. In that case, what we did, for example, cylinder, we cut cylinder from one side and open it in clockwise direction. In the same way, suppose a prism is there. Prism may be any shape. It may be rectangular prism, it may be square prism, it may be pentagonal prism, depending on the size, depending on the top and bottom portion. We studied the types of prism in previous videos. See, in cylinder, we have cut the cylinder from one side and open it in clockwise direction. We are getting the shape rectangular. This is the development of cylinder. In the same way, the development of prism. Example of prisms are a cupboard in our house, washing machine, refrigerator, etc. All these shapes are having the prismatic shape. So, for example, a problem statement is given: develop the complete surface of square prism of side of base 40 mm and height 80 mm. The dimension may vary. We know that the front view and top view of square, rectangle and square respectively. In top view, we'll get square if there is a square prism, and we are giving the name small a, b, c and d. Whereas in front view, a dash, b dash, c dash and d dash, depending on the respective projections. So we are developing the cylinders, means we have to cut it from one side. Developing the prism means we have cut it from one side, and after opening it in clockwise direction, we'll get the shape like this, rectangular shape. And just take the distance from the top view, for example, A to B distance. Take A to B distance over here. For example, side of base is 40 mm, then A to B distance in top view is 40 mm. We have to take it over here. It is square prism, that means the total length in development we are getting is 40 into 4. If it is pentagonal prism, then we are getting 40 into 5. That means 250, 200 mm. Here 40 into 4 means 160 mm. So in development, we are giving the names capital A, capital B, capital C, capital D and capital A. Okay. And just the draw parallel lines from each and every point, capital A, capital B, capital C and capital D. So we get the development of this prism. Now, what about the development of cone? We know that the shape of cone contains the bottom portion base, which is the circular, and vertex point is the apex. In examination, maybe question is like that: draw the development of lateral surface of cone, base diameter 50 mm and height 70 mm. Dimensions may vary. So this is the cone, and for development of this cone, if we cut it from one side with the help of scissor and open it, we'll get shape like this. This is the shape we are getting after developing the cone. Now see the procedure. We know that the front view and top view of cone is triangle and circle respectively. In front view, we are getting the triangle, and in top view, we are getting the circle. Okay. Now for developing the cone, we have to take first of all a parallel line to the end generator of the cone in front view, parallel line to one of the end generator in the front view, in the triangle of front view, and later on we have to take this point as a center point, and by taking the radius of distance L, and then we'll draw one curve by using radius L. Whatever curve we'll obtain, that is nothing but the development. Now the question is the angle between the development. We can calculate the angle theta, which is equal to 360 into R divided by L. Now R is nothing but the radius of circle in top view, and L is nothing but the length of generator in front view. So with the help of this formula, we will get the angle theta. So in this way, we'll get the development of cone. So now in this lecture, we studied about the development of prism, how to develop it. The development of prism is nothing but the rectangular shape, and development of cone. After cutting it from one corner, we'll get the shape like this. So thank you, student.